Malawi is a landlocked country located in southeastern Africa. It is bordered in the north by Tanzania, on the east by Mozambique, and on the west by Zambia. Lake Malawi, a body of water some 360 miles long and about 1,500 feet above sea level, is the most prominent physical feature. Reverend Philip Balknight founded the Malawi Mission in 2003. In the summer of that year, he and his wife met 4 Malawians while serving as cultural teachers for an outdoor ministry. Throughout that summer, a close relationship formed between the pastor and the Malawians, and he was invited to visit Malawi. Taking them up on their offer, Pastor Philip led a few teams to Malawi for the next few years. They learned about how things were constructed. They visited a few schools, checked out a small clinic, learned about water wells, understood how agriculture was being done. Relationships were formed and covenants were signed by a handful of churches. These were truly the humble beginnings of the Malawi Mission. The Evangelical Lutheran Church of Malawi serves as our host while we're in country. Bishop Joseph Vomwe has been the leader of the church for over 30 years with well over 100,000 members. Although they are a Lutheran church, they work closely with many of the denominations throughout Malawi. They reach out to many of the small villages in the far-to-reach areas.
And do you go to school?
Yes.
Do you like going to school?
Yes.
Do you go to church?
Yes.
Do you like going to church?
Yes.
Do you know Jesus?
Yeah, I know him.
You
very
sure?
Much. Yes.
Where is he at? Where is he?
Up. Up
Okay.
there.
More and more teams were led in the next few years to visit Africa, and money was raised to erect a dining center in one of the small towns and needy villages. There were also clinics built. The villagers often helped with the construction of bricks. And more people were inspired to go and visit Malawi. Today, the Malawi Mission and the ELCM have partnered and have identified 6 areas of concern, and they are bicycles, to include motorbikes, churches, and that includes building churches and parishes, feeding the many orphans under the ELCM umbrella, HIV/AIDS education, the building of schools and teacher houses, including materials, and water, safe drinking water. It's a major concern in Malawi. Bicycles are important to both pastors and teachers alike. They're a luxury. Many of them walk to where they have to go. Here, it's a ambulance setup. A patient can be taken in the back to the local clinic or hospital. Motorbikes are extremely important. In the wet seasons, to get in and out of the villages. You see here a pastor here ready to go into a village, and then you'll see teacher houses here and the bicycle. They can travel as many as 20 churches and preaching points. You can never build enough churches. The ELCM campus is really nice, good turnout. The people are tremendous. Anyone who doesn't walk out of here with their faith strengthened from these people, it's just a great experience. A lot of the ministry, though, is done into the villages, and the church there goes deep within the most poorest villages in Malawi. Here's a preaching point or a church within the village. And the pastors travel long distances, as many as 12 churches per pastor that he would travel on bicycle on. So the need is grand. Here's one of the bigger churches here.
Yes.
The opportunity is there to match schools in Malawi with any school here in the U.S. The needs are tremendous, but a simple pencil or eraser or even a pack of paper can be very helpful to these schools. There's not unusual to see the kids having class under a tree. There are some good structures being built now. So we're looking to partner with any school here in the U.S. that wants or feels the need to do mission work and build schools or support schools in Malawi. We invite you to get involved in clean drinking water and building wells in Malawi. There is a desperate and urgent need for expertise as well as funding. We do have ongoing projects in place now that you can get involved with or support. There's also irrigation projects that are in need of technology. They're in need of equipment, expertise, and the gardening as well as can be helped on. Here's another well here that you can see. Women who are HIV positive are taught how to knit, and they're taught how to take their goods into the market. So there is some sustainability projects ongoing as well. The church has many far-reaching programs to include even honeybee production to teach the villagers how to become sustainable. Many different projects to get involved with. The church in Malawi is there to serve the people, and there are thousands of people that are looking for their service. From building schools, feeding kids, providing water, there are small programs in place that you can contribute either your knowledge or time to. The church is also involved with agricultural activities, pig farming, as we mentioned, bee and honey harvesting, gardening, goat farming. These projects are in place. They're very primitive, can use help in a variety of ways. This concludes the video portion of our presentation. Thank you for allowing us to show it to you. If you want more information on how you can be involved with Malawi Mission, please just let us know.